You can start. Nice. So, alright. I want to see this prediction. I want to see y'all put bread down. Because earlier we saw like 30k on Flounderies and like 20k on Tier. That was like a 50k gamble. I know we're not going to get that high again. But like, I want to see y'all gamble. There ain't no points used anywhere else on this channel. They're all used for gambling. We support gambling around here. Oh my gosh. It went up to 22k quick on Arnold. Yo, somebody better put money on Marcus. There's money to be made. The difference there is crazy. Oh, everyone's just betting on... Okay. Everyone's comfortable with their Arnold bet. Last second on Marcus. Nice. Okay. All in on Arnold. Let's go. Alright, we got Purrely going first. Fenrir, search Fenrir, activate Sleepy, discard Fenrir. That's like one of the best starts you can have with Purrely. Like, we have one of the best spells. We have Fenrir. You know, maybe like a Prosperity into Delicious. You know, maybe a little something like that. Set up a little new ore. Well, not a little. Set up a big new ore. Turn 1. Play around the books. Said, I'll slide out for this one. Oh, okay. I know that you went broke earlier, Tengu, but I know the points coming back. Trust. The points are coming back. 100k on Marcus. Who needs Prosperity? Just draw Delicious. Nah. It's always Prosperity and Delicious. Can't ever hard draw it. It doesn't work like that. I wish. I've tried. I've tried. I don't have the hands for it yet. I need to learn more Magic. Nah, that'd be insane. Actually, I tried learning magic tricks before, but honestly, you know what ruined it? My first magic trick ever was better than the rest I've ever did, and it was because I did it on accident. So this is like way back in the day, right? Like 5 years ago. I was dating this girl. We went to Walmart. I got magic cards. They're not this exact one, but they're pretty much like these, like poker cards, pretty much playing cards. And I was learning magic. And I was like, I opened it and I was like, watch this. And I just like put all the cards out in 4 different piles and was like, roll dice. And we just kept taking cards off the piles. And at the beginning I was like, you know, pick a card, remember that card. And we kept rolling the dice and kept taking cards off randomly. And the very last card was the card that she picked. And it was insane. And it was literally, I don't believe the story, YuGiOh player dating. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, so they picked the card that they had chose at the beginning, and I felt insane. I literally felt on top of the world. I felt like him. I was like, I don't even know how I just did that. Obviously, I just got really lucky. But afterwards, I literally went to McDonald's, and I remember I was like, let's go to McDonald's. I want food. And we went to McDonald's, and I just started trying to do magic tricks on people there. Like, people would walk up to the counter. I'd be like, I Googled one magic trick, so I knew how to do one at that point. It was like a super basic one, where you like flip the card at the beginning, and then you ask them to pick a card. I don't know if this shows well on the camera, but then you pick one, and while you tell them to look at it, you flip the deck over, and then you take it and you put it in the deck randomly. Right? Oh, I can't do it because these cards are old. But it's super easy. And then you put it behind your back, and you flip the bottom card over, so that way the deck's like this. And they won't even notice. But the one card that's theirs is turned around. So then I pulled that magic trick on everyone in that McDonald's that did. That is where the RNG comes from. I used all my RNG on that. What do you think about Droplet right now? A bunch of people were hyping it up with a Rise Heart gone. Oh, it's decent. Definitely becomes better with a Rise Heart gone. And Shifter being less popular. I don't know how well it's going to end up being. It's kind of awkward into, it's a little bit awkward in the Unchained. But I guess it also depends what you're playing, right? Yeah, it really just depends what you're playing. Because some decks really can't play it that well, but other decks can. And here we go. The plump, the prosperity, the extra spell engrave every time. Okay. It's every time. It really just always is prosperity and delicious. Activate pretty, chain plump. This is a really good end board. This is like it's not even supposed to get this good. You're not supposed to be able to do this. Like, setting up the new war, and the baby new war, and the trap card, and a set card. And before that set card is, like, cross out for a Book of Eclipse. Once the horse cards are out, they'll be great with Droplet. Yeah, because those cards work in the graveyard as well as the hand, right? I know a lot of people were saying in chat earlier that they work well with the tier cards. But also, shout out to Luing Corn Prince for the follow, Gwen for the follow, Zame TOV for the follow. Thank you. But Affect the Draw. So that has double Sleepy. This doesn't have any Sleepy. Okay. Yep, change it in response to the Affect the Draw. You know why? You know why? Because that makes it so you can't draw in the Book of Eclipse, and then you can't cross out Book of Eclipse. I already know they're set. I know what they're thinking before they even thought it. Don't they only work in grave? I have no idea. I thought they can be special from hand. They can't be... Or they can't be special with hand with spell. Okay, I think it's worth getting Ultimate Slayers right now, like 23 a pop. I don't know if they're worth picking up right now, because I don't know what the price was before. I just know that I got Starlights, that I'm moving, hit me up, hit my line, I got them, I'm insane with it, only near mints around here. PSA 44s, you know how we are. Only going to go up, to be honest. Yeah, people are going to start playing that card a lot. But I already got hype. I saw it on the thumbnail House of Champs video. I didn't watch it, because I went live like right after that went up. But I saw it on the thumbnail, and I was like, oh my god, it's happening. My Starlight Rares are going to go up, let's go. That's the best feeling when you got a card that you're going to sell, and then House of Champs puts it on the thumbnail, and it's like, I'm eating good tonight. I'm eating good tonight. But, yep, my friend does not activate. They said, right. KK. Lol. Thrust in their Herald of the Abyss, pretty good, but not when they end on double New War. They said I'm sleepy. Sleepy memory. Ah! They did exactly what I was going to do. I was literally going to copy and paste it in the chat. Sleepy memory. Sphere of Ra, main is the only out. Sphere of Ra, like the level 4. Hey, shout out to G-Best Denizard for the sub. Thank you. I appreciate you. Real bad with names, but I appreciate that. Said greetings from Mexican. Big fan. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for the sub, of course. Holy, we've gotten like infinite subs. I actually don't even know how many subs we've gotten today. I don't know. Thank you everyone for the follows and subs today. Everybody that's followed, everybody that's subbed. I appreciate everybody that's even just here watching, talking, and chat, throwing up the capybara emotes. You know what I'm saying? We've had a nice stream today. Hopefully, all the streams go like this in the future, and I'm able to stream a bunch all the time. Clown. That's fair. Shout out to Super Paludo. Super Paludo, very nice guy. Helps out a lot. We like Super Paludo around here, even though he calls me a clown every time I stream. I appreciate you. Oh god, yes, all the capybara emotes. It's my job. No more Master Duel DB. I play Master Duel a little bit, but not like Master Duel Grinder, because I realized it was the worst part of my day every day consistently. I would wake up, it was so bad. I realized this in the video too. It was one of my last videos. I would wake up, I would shower, I would eat food, I'd be happy. I would record DB videos, I'd be happy. I hop on Master Duel, I'm mad every time. There's just nothing you can do. I'll just sit there and I'll be like, oh cool, yeah. It's like a Sprite mirror match. I'm like, oh, I'm about to cook this end board. And then they're like, Max C. And I'm like, I can't do this. And it was just every day. Or I'd play against, oh my god, Runic Stun. I hated that deck, especially because every single person I played against that played that deck, besides maybe one person, was horrible with that deck. So then you would lose to them too. Like, they're bad with the deck and you still lose to them. And it's like, oh. They said can't. Why? Read Herald. I did not know that. Okay. So Aruha, pop Rakea. Rakea goes summon. They said that one duel with Demise. Oh yeah, that one duel with Demise. Yes, like that. Exactly that. My opponent had beaten me. They go Demise, draw 3. I literally said the only way I win is if they go end phase, discard all their runic cards, and forget to set them because they're dumb. And they went end phase, discard my runic hand, pass, and I went attack for game. That was never supposed to happen. It was never supposed to. I was mad that that happened too, because I almost lost to that person. It was like a 25-minute game. But alright, they're gonna bring out Abominable. Abominable discards Shyama. Shyama working really well with the Ruha too. We do need to out the Noir, even though it is just sitting there. There also is a Fenrir too that could be activated at some point. But it looks like, you know, they're just letting the bomb go through. Maybe hoping to force them to pop Fenrir so that way our set card survives. But I'm not sure what that set card is. I think it's cross out from what we saw earlier. It probably is. But also it seems like they don't play Thrust in their deck to be able to cross out it. Hopefully at least Thrust is in their side deck, so that way they can side deck Thrust with cross out. Because I mean this card gets activated on you a lot. And this always grabs this. And you don't have to side this in going first. You can just force them, or you can cross out Thrust. You can cross out Prosperity. I mean you can side this in. I have done that like one time. But I didn't like it. I don't know. Signing it and going first is a little bit weird. I mean, worst case scenario, you draw it, right? You have like infinite discards in your deck, and you just discard it anyways. It doesn't matter. That was always one cool thing about Purrely. If a card is not good, you just discard it. And you always can do that. Almost every single time. Hey, also shout out to Soaring Future for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's delicious under New War? Yeah. Yup, it is a big New War here. It won't be able to be used for anything, but we're still going to have to like Underworld Goddess out it or something, and then even then our opponent has a lot of follow-up. They ended on a really strong end board. I mean, they drew 4, they had Fenrir on the field, they ended on double big New War. Like, how often does that happen? Turn 1? Very rarely. Hey, shout out to the Capybara emote. God, yes. God, yes. I can't wait to change the shark to the Capybara, though. Actually, I might be able to do it right now. Now that I think about it. Might be able to do it right now. Let me pull up my Twitter. I want to see how this looks if I have it up. Here we go. Okay, let me save this picture. There we go. Okay, let me go here. Let me try changing it real quick, like. Alert box. Subs. Okay. Change the picture to... Oh my gosh. I'm actually getting it. Here we go. Change it to this Capybara. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. There's about to be another Capybara thing. What? It can't be uploaded. Okay, whatever. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll make sure the Capybara gets there. I think I know how to do it now, though. That was actually really simple. It was very simple. But I don't know. This actually just seems so hard from Unchained. Like, I don't know what's left in their hand. But outing Noir here while still playing well is tough. Okay, that's a good card to have. That can go search us any Unchained card. That's going to search us a purple card. Yeah, it's definitely searching us a purple card. Grabbing Escape. We haven't gone through a Shavara. We're gonna go set a back row. Shyama, pop the set. They could chain the set in response, but it's just gonna be a very blank cross out. So it's not even worth chaining. You may as well make the opponent pop the set because they're not gonna play into something dumb later. So they're still gonna pop it. Yup, and it's just cross out. You get to keep my friend Purrely, like that's good. And then you get escape effect to go summon. If my opponent asks why they don't get the Purrely field spell continuous spell effect when they sent their new order graveyard because my Abyss, what do I tell them? You sent it. I don't know, like read the card. Like make your opponent must send one. You know, just be like, hey, you sent it, not me. Card is not leaving due to an opponent's card. Yep, there we go. There we go. It's leaving due to you choosing it. But now they're gonna go with Yama Shavara. Is it just link those? Or do we try to link more into the Underworld Goddess now? Or are we trying to go up into like Anguish, Shavara set? Obviously can't Anguish effect. Then we have, okay, making Soul Rage. Shavara goes set. We didn't... Haven't done that. Which means we have the trap plus that. No. What was that? Pop, summon. They've used Shyama. No Underworld Goddess, that's crazy. I mean, Underworld Goddess is most likely in the extra deck, I assume. If it's not in the extra deck, that is a little bit wild. And they could get punished. Technically, you can't set it there, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's the wording I was looking for, thank you. Yup. But now they're gonna get Chamber Effect go summon. Let me guess. There's still no judges on DB. This has gotta be crazy. I've been streaming for 6.5 hours. There has not been a judge online a single time I've checked. Like, DB, you know, do better. I don't know what to say, do better. You could have me as a judge. I would have been judging. I could have judged for the last 6 hours on Rated. I want to ask the owner if I can become a judge. I actually do. I want to ask him. He'll probably say no, though. Not going to hurt me asking, though. Worth a try. But Chamber, bring out a Ruha. Alright. They have Underworld Goddess, Escape, popping a Sarama. They have Yama into Solar Rage afterwards. Yeah. Okay. Not great. Saying, you know, that's just Solar Rage plus Escape versus a bunch of Purrely cards. Purrely cards definitely will beat that. So there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Judge streams would be sick. I know, they would be. The content. Shavara, Pop, Special, Sarama, the Special. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're just ending the game. Yeah, we're just ending the game. I just realized that. The game's just over, right? As long as they play Underworld Goddess. What is it? DDD, 2, 3, 4, 5. Effects, search, make big DDD. That's 15. Wait, yeah. Because it's 1, 2. Okay, boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Underworld Goddess. 15. 3,000. 3,000. 15. That's just game. That's just game. That's just game. It's actually just OTK through Double Noir, Fenrir, Crossout. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Has Shyama already been summoned from grave? Yup. This nib is gonna go sicko mode. If they got it, they're insane. If they got it, they're wild. Mid-range deck. Yeah, it's just game. Unless... Did I mess it up, maybe? Overlay, DDD, 2, 3, 4, 5. They might also not play Underworld Goddess. 5, effect, contract, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's just 9k damage from what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 9k damage. And they're only at 85. And my opponent better have drawn Nib. Simple as that. Better have it. I'm already playing into it, obviously. We got like 8 bodies on our field. Trap card's going to be pretty good because they've gone through both New War. Yeah, mid-range deck, by the way. Mid-range deck. This deck's crazy. Do they just not play Underworld? I'm not sure. I actually don't know, because I didn't take deck list for this tourney. I took them for the first one. I didn't take deck list for this one, because they're submitted on DB, so like you can't show up with a different deck list than what you submitted anyway, so you can't change your deck in between rounds or pre-sat or anything like that. So that stuff won't work. So I didn't even take deck list. So I don't know if they played or not. I should have, like I did in the first tournament, but the first tournament, to be fair, I took the deck list and then went live, just because it's like a 8-minute process to go through like 16 deck lists. It takes like 30 seconds per deck list to like copy, paste, write the name down, put it in the sheet. So doing math one sec. If they do all this math just to play Underworld Goddess, I'm at, I DM them the line. Yeah, 3, 3, 3. The only way this would not be game is if the opponent like had a Sleepy in the draw phase, which is broken when you get to do that too. When you get to like hold Sleepy as a set card and then activate it on their turn, there's actually a lot of things that you can play around with that. You can play around, well, okay, Sleepy not specifically as much as other things because you're going to activate it prior. But if you have like Pretty Set and Yeep, then you can pass, and your opponent will go draw phase Eclipse, because they don't want you to get draws, and then you go, haha, chain trap, chain spell, boom, New War, Eclipse won't resolve to set it, get cooked. I've done that a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Unchained player is playing slow. Okay, let me check logs real quick. Boom. Let me check these logs real quick. Okay, yeah, a play definitely needs to be done. Do I just, honestly... Huh? I can't overlay? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. You could like see the lag there with them overlaying and leaving at the same time. I mean, sure. Whatever. The line is found. The line has been found. They found it. So overlay. Does it work now? Yeah. Okay. Up. So summon out the DDD. I know someone in their Discord's watching. Okay, they just don't play Underworld Goddess. Otherwise, they for sure would have done it. Link off. Still give a slow play warning though. From what? TBG, can you show off the first place tier list from the last tourney? I don't have it anymore. If you go to the VOD, you can get it there. You can get the VOD, or like if you go to the VOD, there's like the tier deck profile right after the first tourney there. You can find all the top 16 deck lists. The first and second place one were in order, and then the other 14 were in random order. But they make the Muckraker. Okay, and then Solar Rage, Rakea. You will keep VODs up? Yep. No, you can check right now if you want. If you, well, I guess, you know, don't click off stream, yada yada yada, but, I mean, you could check. Yeah, they don't play Underworld Goddess. That's why it was so hard for them. So they spin back, they get a draw because it's co-linked. Wow. Yeah, not playing Underworld Goddess really does make it hard to out a new war with a lot of materials. You happen to not be able to out it. But, to be fair, in most cases, once your opponent like starts putting cards on field and Unchained, you're going to new war then, right? I mean, most likely you're going to new war when they first start playing. But otherwise, you're definitely going to new war when they have enough bodies for Underworld Goddess. But they couldn't do it because their new war is under Herald of the Abyss right now. So they can't activate new war again. Or they can't activate new war at all. So maybe their extra deck doesn't have Underworld Goddess because technically it's not supposed to come up most of the time. But this is one of the weird scenarios where your opponent made double new war going first and you have Herald of the Abyss. I'm just gonna hold that there. I'll hold that there. I'll get ready for it. But discard Escape, summon back out Solar Rage. Solar Rage, Unicorn into a bomb. Yeah, oh, and the Griffin. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Yeah, a bomb wouldn't really do anything, so make Griffin and then pass. So that's why we made the DDD there. What was the set? That's Escape, yeah. Also, their out was that Abyss. I feel like Purrely only get to summon 2 new wars like every 100 games. Like on turn 1, yeah. On turn 1, yeah. I'm about to say, summon 2 new war out of every 100 games? That sounds crazy. I summon 2 new war like every match almost. Like, there's so many matches where like, my buddy was actually watching me at locals the other day. He doesn't know the current game very much, and he didn't know what my deck did, so he was watching, he looked away and looked back, and he was like, bro, I looked away, you had, like, 2 little cats on board. I come back, and you had 2 giant XYZs with 14 materials and all of their cards attached. And I was like, yeah. They said, oh, yeah, I'm at turn 1. So how you feel about running Cosmic Cyclone right now? I think Cosmic Cyclone is good going first into, like, Unchained. It's going to be good in the Flunder. Flunder's going to be more popular. Well, it'll be decent in the Flunder. I don't know, it's tough because these decks play, like, Lightning Storm, Harpies. They play Thrust. They play Prosperity. So, like, you know, some of them even play evenly. They want to wipe the back row. Like, wiping back row is pretty nice. I don't know. I don't play Cosmic in any of my lists personally. So maybe I say Cosmic's nice, but like I'm not playing it in any of my lists, so maybe I don't think it's that nice. But quite easy to summon 2 Noir if you count the little Noir. Not quite easy. Not quite easy. Imagine if somebody ended on like double little Noir turn 1. That'd be a wild thing. Okay, Prosperity, Droll, Imperm, Fenrir. Well, we know that they play 3 Fenrir. That's good. It's like, good night, DBG, very late in Europe. Alright, I'll see ya. But yep, the VOD will stay up so you can check that out whenever you want. But have a nice night. Activate Street. So we know Escape's up. But special summons aren't going to happen anyways for the time being. I would like to see a normal summon technique maybe of any Purrely monster. Oh wait, but we Prosperity. Anima's definitely gone. Never mind. Anima's definitely gone off that Prosperity. So we're just gonna go set 2, Hen Phase, Field Spell, attach a material. Yeah, they can't even stop that. They have Escape that has to pop an Unchained, and they have DDD that can stop special summons. That's it. So that can't be stopped. 3 Aruha gone, Rakeha gone, Sarama, Abominable, 2 Shavara, 3 Shavara, Shyama. Wait, that's actually crazy that, like, they're almost out of Unchained. They're pretty much out of Unchained. So they're gonna attach Happy. I feel like I would attach Sleepy there. But, oh, maybe they want to start attaching Happy so that way next turn they can just boom, 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 attack. Because the Muckraker is strong at protecting the stuff. They need a second Abyss. Yeah, ain't no way they play that. Isn't this just deck out? Well, let me think. If Unchained does not play Underworld Goddess and they've gone through their only out, can they stop themselves from decking out? Is there a way? Yes, technically, but no. Because we can technically Nightmare Unicorn loop ourselves and put ourselves with more cards in deck. And we can always get back to this by Soul of Rage adding it back or something. But that plan doesn't usually work because people will do that. And then, you know, there's still a gigantic Noir on the opponent's field that can play at any time. I remember branded players would try that all the time. And then they would just randomly mess up. And Noir would, like, switch to attack and just, like, do-do-do-do-do. Just, like, end the game super quick. Actually, it's morning right now. That's fair. Europe's, like, 5 hours ahead. Nah, it's like 3:47 a.m. Yeah, that is late, though. That is definitely late. Probably not a lot of European people watching right now. But Muckraker effect, discard Book of Eclipse, summon back out from the graveyard, Shavara. That's fine. I don't know. This game's gonna go to time. This game's gonna go to time for sure. In game one. We're gonna go to time in game one in the finals, almost for sure. They're gonna go Escape, pop Shavara, pop their set card. Do they chain it? So is this game one? Yeah, this is game one. Chain Sleepy. Yeah, not going to summon off of it. It doesn't do anything, but still chaining it so that way they don't take the next battle or effect damage. And then Shavara, they don't have Yama. Yeah, they get Shavara, effect to go set. Your stream is at the perfect time for an Australian who doesn't know what to duel morning. Hey, perfect. I know my audience. Australians who have nothing to do in the morning. There we go. That's what I gotta shoot for. I gotta get an Australian flag back there. That's what I need. I need to get an Australian flag. I don't know. Having countries' flags is kind of nice. But also, it's whack. Because, like, putting them away is weird. Because, like, if I, like, take another country's flag and kind of just, like, throw it on my ground, or, like, on my floor and kind of just, like, leave it there for a minute, like, I don't know, is that disrespectful? Because, like, I mean, bro, I don't even know where it is. I have an American flag somewhere in my room. I actually have no idea where I put it. But I got an American flag for Worlds, but it didn't come until the Monday after. I was so salty. I wanted an American flag hanging up behind me for Worlds. I was gonna go all patriotic, but the flag never came, so it wasn't even worth it. Need a koala emote? I can't. Yeah, I was gonna say the only emote we need is Capybara. I can't switch up on Capybara for a koala. They're too much alike. They're just both chill. Well, I don't know if a koala is chill. Probably though. Your chat has been invaded by all of us Aussies. Oh, I actually used to watch an Australian content creator. I forget his name. His name was like Aussie something, but he was a Fortnite streamer. I remember used to watch him. He used to do like watch parties for Fortnite and stuff back in the day. He probably still does. I don't know. Koalas are like negative IQ creatures. That's fair. I like that. They are sleepy, but they're mental. Koalas are not chill. Oh. Oh, okay. So they're chill in like pictures and videos, but once you like try to touch one, they're not chill. That's fair. They can also wait, they also make demon sounds. Capybaras make weird sounds too. Capybaras make weird noises. I don't like how capybaras sound sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Especially a capybara that's sick. A sick capybara sounds rough. They rip off face. Are you serious? I'm gonna look up. Are koalas safe? Actually, is it safe to allow my child near a koala? Hold on. Let me go back to chat and see how to spell koala. K-O... Okay. I just put the A in the wrong spot. Well, there's two A's. That's fair. Alright, I messed up. Why you shouldn't cuddle a capybara is the first thing it says. They are not adapted to having close contact with humans. Koalas are not typically dangerous, though. They sleep 22 hours a day. If you come near one, they'll climb higher in the tree to avoid you. Oh. Koalas just have chlamydia? That can't be true. That can't be true. It's on 3K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, so they're attacking. I'm confused. So they're attacking into New War that has Delicious under it to take damage so that way an XYZ is battled? For Zeus, maybe? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Time's also 8 minutes away, so... That's rough. Time is 8 minutes away. And they just took a bunch of damage. Also, that's the wrong damage. Wait, never mind. Wait, they gained 1,000, lost 19. Am I dumb? 3,000 minus 15, yeah, that's 29. Isn't the damage 29? How are we letting this man get away with a 35-minute turn? This isn't a 35-minute turn. This is like turn 4? Yeah, turn 3. Turn 3. 4. I said, my bad, wait. 7 mat is 21. You're right. You're right. That's fair. I wasn't even going after their math. I was just going after them saying 59. I just blindly agreed with it. I didn't even look. That's crazy. It can't even get to 59. And I just agreed with it. I feel like we could have made 10 mat Zeus. Or could have made Zeus 10 minutes ago. No. Arnold scooped. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, they probably should have just scooped like... unironically like 30 minutes ago. If they'd had no out. I thought they had Underworld Goddess, but they don't play it. Oh my gosh. How do you calculate nib tokens? Genuine? I just calculate the math. I don't know. I just look at math, do easy math. Do like, 1,000 defense, 2,000 defense, 1,000 defense. It's 4. And then you got 600, 600, 800, do the math. That's 2,000 right there. So then you add it all up together. Boom, you got the last number. Now their deck had a plan in sight, or a plan in time, right? No. Unchained can win in time very easily. They have DDD, Caesar. To be honest, maybe what Unchained should have done that turn was just pass. Like, DDD pass. And, like, literally do nothing. And that would be decent and hope the opponent messes up and doesn't attack us. Because then, if time ends up coming around, we can gain life points in time to try to win in time. But I think that's all we can do, is hope that we can win in time at that point. But I guess they didn't want to try to win in time game, because that may not go so well if the opponent has a brain, which is probably not worth seeing because that game would end at like 42 minutes if they just let the opponent attack with New War before they scoop. But rip to Purrely then. Well, I guess in time Purrely can no longer use their continuous as well. Yeah, they can't. They have to pay 500 for that. Purrely in time is not a good deck. They just lose in time. They can't play in time very well. Like, when time comes, Purrely's got to go extremely fast. That's why you have to, like, somewhat play fast with Purrely the entire time. I remember I played against a cash player. There was only, like, 2 minutes left or something like that. 3 minutes left. They went Pressured Planet. I went, boom, Ash Blossom with the quickness. And then they went past, and I was like, oh no, I can't summon Pancratos. I was like, I gotta play around Book of Eclipse with like a minute and a half left. I was like, Purrely, hit, spell, boom, Azalea, boom, out, boom, spell, Purrely, battle. And then they were like Scareclaw, and I was like, oh my god, Purrely, upgrade, beauty, set, pretty, send, attach, battle, battle, battle. And then time got called, and I was like, let's go, game, I'm insane. I'm insane. And it said, go off. I mean, activating both effects there. But they said their turn is restricted. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Were you good at maths? I would say I'm decent at math. I don't know. I mean, it's like the most basic math, right? It's just like basic addition. You just have to do it like fast. It's not like I'm like out here like solving math puzzles and stuff like that. I wouldn't say I'm like good at math. Not now. If I wanted to be sure. Math is like easy. Math's actually easy. You just gotta like learn what you're doing, and it works the same like every single time. Imagine Spooky Dog went on tour guide. Imagine they Spooky Dogwood them, just auto win the match. It would actually just auto win the match if they did that. But pop, special, escape, go summon. So bring out Shyama. Okay. They are playing that right. That is what you're supposed to do with just one tour guide up until this point. Yup, you don't want to just, because if you bring out Sarama there and you have no more extenders, well, I mean, obviously we have an extender because we contracted, but that's not the greatest extender there. It'd be better to have like an Unchained spell trap, but even then, if you don't put the Shyama in graveyard, you're just asking to get hit with Nib and get cooked by it. Now they're going to go up in the Solar Rage. And then, depending on what they want to do here, they can go Sarama, set escape, pop Solar Rage effect, add back Shavara. Then they can go Shyama, pop Sarama, special, Sarama, bring out Shavara. You're forced to nib there now if you have it because the DDD's coming up next. And then, boom, you got combo. Tour guide attempting to play through nib. But this is like, just gotta finish off the combo effect, pop, special, bring out. Wait till YuGiOh starts using X and Y in calculations. You doing calculus to figure out attack points? No, I would hate that. I would hate that so much. My God. That would be it'd be actually hard to calculate life points sometimes. Maybe like, if blank is blank, then blank. You'd be sitting there calculating the stuff. Like, even happiness and Purrely, even that is too much for me sometimes. Also, the Purrely player is playing 43 cards. That is insane. But, the other day I was playing Purrely, I cut a Scareclaw Lightheart from 500. I halved it. Then I beat over it. And it was like, I don't even know what the damage was, but it was like 1937 or something like that. That's how much damage I did to them. So my calculator's life points were just off the charts. It was wild. Did not like it. What rules are you doing for who goes first game 3 if time is called? Time is called. Game 2. Going to game 3. It's just the dice roll. I'm fairly certain. I'm like 99% sure. I might do a quick Google search just to make sure in case if it comes up, but I'm like 99% sure. I'm just a little tired, but nah, that is how it works. 100%. I don't have to Google it. Yeah. I wasn't 100% sure, but nah, I am pretty sure. Do we go to game 3? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, they won game 1, right? Yeah, Purrely won game 1. Yep. Yeah. Timing round. No, roll dice. No siding. Oh. Oh. That's fair. That does work. Yeah, we can do high roll. We can do high roll. That does work. That does work. I'll be honest. It's not exactly what I meant. Because I forgot we're on DB with rock, paper, scissors, shoot. But we'll take it. Arnold's allowed to go first game 3. Do I hit draw? No. Marcus. So what is happening? I'm confused. Okay. Yes, Arnold goes first. Yep. Alright, cool. Nice. Well, got situated. Nice. Oh, look up the card linear equation, cannon and cry. I already know. I'm not doing that card. I read that card before, and it took me like 5 minutes to truly get what it was saying. And that's because my mind was just blown at the beginning that it was a real card for a children's card game. Oh. Imagine they just flip prosperity. Oh, that's so sad. Yep. It is. That is insane. Okay. Well, anti-spells in chat? Question mark? D barriers? D barrier? D barrier could come up. I refuse to believe that none of those set cards are an Unchained trap or spell. So, one of those are a trap. Probably Chamber. Our set monster. Not Tour Guide. What other monster? Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Yup. Or it's like a Sarama. So when it goes, we will have an Unchained engraved no matter what. Chamber can summon it back because we probably have Chamber set. So I'm guessing. Arnold's playing Unchained. Would first damage include My Friend Purrely activation? Yes. It would include My Friend Purrely activation. Well, we check at the end of turn, but... It's... Then it's... Yup. I didn't know that until my last stream, and then we literally read over the Konami, like, policy and documents and stuff for streaming. Because I didn't know it was like that. Every single time I played in any tournament, they've ruled it where we did end of phase in time past turn 1, but the official Konami document for tournaments says to do it like this. So, next tournament, I know to now say, when the time comes, ha ha ha, It's end of turn, not end of phase. Haha, look at the Konami documents. And I'm gonna do one of these little dribble on the judge, the little floor judge. Oh, boom. 3 right there. I'm gonna feel like him. But it's Jover. Alright, I expect nothing less. Wait, is that the first message that Floundery sent? It's not. Okay. So the DB grinder turning DB into an off-topic scoop angle. Oh, okay. Yeah, you messaged in here months ago. I didn't even realize. Wait, your account was created in 2015? Do they let you change your name? Yeah, I think they do. But okay, they're gonna go new war to bounce 2. Lava Golem, if it was end of phase, would be sick. If it was end of phase, Lava Golem would be sick. Oh my god. Imagine standby phase, Lava Golem, 1000, end of phase, handshake. I would be furious if something like that happened to me. Furious. He predicted Flu 6 years before it came out. Like Flounderies, it's not just, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Flounderies, that's like right? It's like a group of birds. It's like an actual thing, right? But normal Purrely effect. Try to look at the top 3. Happy Memory, Sleepy Memory, Purrely. Said, yeah, birds are an actual thing. Well, they're not. I just want to throw that out there. Maybe in your country, but where I'm from, America, birds are not real. They're meant to spy on you. Why do you think they build birdhouses? Don't think too far into it. That's what they want you to do. But now they're going to go battle phase. And they're going to try to get damage in here. I'm not going to lie. If they've got Book of Eclipse... Oh, they're thinking. I feel like we're being trolled. Unchained trap special from hand. We could. It actually was a Sarama. It actually was. Yeah, that's fair. I was just wondering if it was like, cause I knew like there was an Unchained trap set. Oh. No, it's not even a Sarama. It's a Shayama from hand. Okay. So maybe the set really just was Phoenix Rhino Warrior still. It could be that or Sarama. Either way, neither of those are going to start the plays with a trap set. Flu is a Psy-Ope. Wait, I don't even know what that is. To make us feel comfortable with birds. That's fair. That is what the government wants us to think. And that's why they won the YCS outside... I was gonna say outside of North America, but I said that earlier, and everyone yelled at me for saying that Cancun wasn't North America. All right, it's North America. All right, there we go. It's so far south though that there's no way that's real. I don't care what maps say. It's too. Oh, the opponent wasn't getting damage in ever. They were never getting damage in, but they eclipse now. To stop the opponent from attaching and setting a trap. They've gone through Purrely. They haven't gone... obviously Purrely effect is still alive. They're going to chain New War to attach. Go set the trap. Watching stream for this first time. We out here. Hey, what's up? I appreciate y'all for watching. Why wouldn't he use effect of special happiness before? It really doesn't do a whole lot if you get hit with Book of Eclipse anyways. I don't think they were expecting Chamber Summon from hand. Yeah, they're going to use the protection on field spell. Set the trap. And now we can choose if we want to discard or not. We choose to not discard and go summon, which is fine because even though, we got hit with Book of Eclipse, end phase, we get the flip, we get the draw. We get field spell attached. We still have trap set that's live. And then... Okay. Looks like they're fine with that going through. Okay, Marcus kind of cooking. Yeah. Little bit. Making. Wait, Cancun is closer to Miami than Mexico City, the capital of Mexico? I don't even know where Mexico City is. I thought Mexico City. Wait, no way, right? Mexico City? I thought Mexico City was. I don't even want to say where I thought it was if you're telling me it's further away. Because I thought where it was. Oh, that's crazy. I thought Mexico City was like pretty much right under like Texas, where it says that Monterrey is. I thought that's where Mexico City was, but oh, Mexico City is like south. Yeah. I wish I went to Cancun though. That would have been so nice. End phase, draw, field spell attach. Said there is no way. What? How am I supposed to know Mexico geometry? I don't know that stuff. I don't know where that stuff is. I've never been south of America. Geography. Oh my gosh. I can't say one word wrong without getting roasted. Geometry. Geography. I'm not gonna lie. If I say geography 5 times, once every day, it's probably going to come out sounding different 3 separate times. There's no way I say that word that consistently that much. I'm surprised I'm saying it that consistently this much. But geometry is math. And math is how they make maps. And map is practically just math. Need I say more? Exactly. No one's saying anything now. Exactly. Sometimes you just spit facts and everyone agrees with you. Said Herald proof board clap. Yup. Getting infinite draws. My god. Honestly. Herald the Abyss? Yeah, I like this board. It plays around the Herald of the Abyss. If they have Herald of the Abyss, they have to out Lily first, which probably means we've used our battle phase, which means if we've used our battle phase and we use Herald of the Abyss, we lose, because then we take 15. Yeah, but does that math beat Alpha Tribute Zeta? Wait, win by deck out is a threat now? Wait, 500 cards in hand? No. It won't. That never mattered. Deck out never mattered, because if Unchained gets that far to where they're playing, they're gaining 1,000 life points. So they're gonna set one. Setting one's fine. Yeah, I think you wait for Shyama to target it, probably. No reason to just shotgun it that early. If they have a quick effect, you just chain to that too. Put them on have like Talons as the last card then. But okay. Yep, set, fine. Shyama to pop. El Papo, the set. And then we can attempt to pop that. But it will be protected from the happy memory. But that doesn't matter. They just want this card popped. Purrely still have their traps. Purrely still has their traps? You mean like their Noir? Noir is crazy. Oh, you mean hand traps. Okay. Yeah. If they have hand traps, those will also help. They probably do have them too, because we saw them play Ash, Droll. And they also played Crossout. They have Yeep to shuffle back. True. Probably won't matter that much, but it might. We're ready for it. Top deck tour guide, normal summon, effect. Honestly, we're kind of lucky we didn't even draw that turn 1, because if we did, we would have summoned it. They would have ashed us, and we would have looked stupid. Because whatever the last card in hand is, it's what we set last turn. Because we definitely didn't set no tour guide pack. Yeah, we definitely didn't. Did we? No way. Yeah. We definitely didn't. No. We didn't set Tour Guide pass. We would have put them on half hand trap, I think. Yeah, I think we would have put them on half hand trap and just go for DDD combo to try to win. This guy is insane at opening Tour Guide. Well, no, because if they opened Tour Guide, that would have been way better. But this is turn 2. Like, they went first. They went set 4 pass. They went set 3 back row, set a monster pass. We're in time right now. And this is single elimination. Game 3 of the finals. So, like, this is it. It ends here, guaranteed. But, like, they didn't talents either. Like, I don't know. It's going to be so tough to beat New War. But they're going to Shyama on Aruha now. If they chain New War, they could change Shavara. They could chain New War. That outs all the interruptions. And then they've gone through Shyama. Graveyard effect, on field effect, Shavara hand effect. So they're going to need more extenders. We almost know for a fact that the last card in hand is a monster that's set. That can be set. Because otherwise they would have summoned Tour Guide turn 1. Almost guaranteed. How are there so many games in time this tourney where in the first there was none? Tourney, it's just crazy. Sometimes tourneys just do that. Like, sometimes tourneys just go in the time really far. Sometimes they don't. Oh, yeah, they admit defeat. GG's. Wow, that was a nice finals. No